Alright, so we're now coming down to the final day of the competition, the PM section. As we come to August 31st, Saturday. Yes, the final day. Yeah, the PM section. PM took place on the 4th day and every team's project manager gave a presentation. Since the skill of the project manager showed chiefly in the accomplishments of the team, these were accounted for first. So the thing is that Arisa definitely has a huge hurdle to overcome because we don't have the accomplishments. So in order for us to even have a chance of winning, well, Arisa basically needs to really convince the judges that they deserve to be, remain for Byakko to remain in existence, and not be disbanded and all that. Yeah, so you need one hell of a great speech, The scoring system used was similar to that used in figure skating or synchronized swimming. So yeah, basically judging, 10, 10, 10, that sort of thing. Consequently, even with a truly amazing presentation, it was difficult for a team placed 5th in accomplishments to overtake a team placed 4th in accomplishments. So that's your reality. I guess what Arisa is trying to aim for is not really to win the competition, because I don't think we can win at this point, but more to convince the judges that we should at least stay in the competition. And also, remember that the chairman, he really wants Byakko to remain in existence, deep down, but all is fair, all is fair in war and all that. So I guess we'll see. Maybe the chairman will chime in, will come into the picture and maybe somehow save Byakko, I don't know. But if he does that, it must be for a very good reason. Yeah, because he did say that students should be exposed to the harsh realities of the world. In fact, it was probably impossible unless the 4th place team messed up the presentation in some major way, like being unable to talk. That would be really impossible. In the 4 sections' entire history, there was almost no example of the presentation changing the ranking of the teams as their accomplishments determined it. Onotori had been completely correct. It was looking to be more of a party than anything. Well, still doesn't mean we shouldn't go off with a bang, at least, At least we tried, The presentations for PM were done atop the stage erected in Panorama Park. The same place where Otoya buys his ice cream. The park had filled up with relatives and friends of the various teams, residents of the island, rocket enthusiasts, workers, engineers, and employees. A large audience of rocket lovers had gathered.
以上が来年の1月に ARC が打ち上げる予定の新型ロケット開発計画です。
Oh yeah, he did say he wants to launch a rocket in January, so they pretty much booked the whole of January. Onotori was the top batter in the PM section, and when his presentation finished, cheering broke out among the audience. Oh, I sure hope there won't be any jeering later on when Arisa presents her speech, I mean. But maybe she'll win them over even if there's jeers. It was certain that the ARC would win in all 4 sections and take home a 3rd competition win in a row. A truly outstanding feat, unless a miracle happens here. Onotori stepped down from the stage amidst thunderous applause. The team coming after him, confused by the cheers and applause afforded the ARC, made many mistakes. It was only natural. The audience was expecting an ARC win and had no real interest in listening to the rest of the presentations. Until Arisa somehow shouts, "Hey, listen, I will wow you in my presentation, okay? I'll show you." I mean, she did impress during that speech as the Venus, planet Venus, so maybe she'll impress even better here, Yeah. And so the teams going after him finished their presentations one by one. The audience never warmed up to any of the other teams again after the performance of the ARC. Half proud. I was talking to Arisa next to the stage as we waited for our turn.
本当ね。去年も2連覇達成で似たような状況にはなったけど、 今年は異常なぐらいだわ。
Oh, expecting a second ARC win. Well, this looks to be a third ARC win. If they know the ARC is gonna win anyway, why don't they put them last? Letting them go first is just unfair. I guess one thing is that life is unfair. I mean, I guess sue the organizers. who put ARC first?
そうね。去年は客席で見てるだけだったから何とも思わなかったけど、プレゼンする立場になるとやりづらくて仕方ないわ。実績の高い順にプレゼンしていくって、一体どういう意図なのかしら。
Who the heck planned this? Why is it that the best has to be the one to present first? Isn't that the saying that you save the best for last? I'm gonna slap the one who came up with this idea of the best going first. Is that a plan?
自分よりも実績が上のチームのプレゼンは全部聞けるようになってるでしょ？
What? Well, it turns out to be bad. Because they come first here.
例えば、順位をひっくり返すチャンスをくれてるとかは？
Well, if you think of it that way, I guess. That said, almost nobody had ever changed the ranking with their presentation. I nodded, figuring it would help her. The chairman might do that, yeah. Wait. Well, I had a feeling it's the chairman who did it, but yeah, well, anyway.
そう？私はそんなことないと思うわ。
No? Okay. Huh? What's your actual opinion then?
今言ったじゃない。そんなことないと思うって。
So you mean there's some backstabber who did it? Why not? How do you know?
だって、実績が高い順って言ったって、この順番には4セクションズの成績が加味されてないもの。順位をひっくり返すチャンスを本当にくれてるんなら、今現在の実績で順番を作らなきゃ意味ないじゃない。
Current ranking, but they didn't. How do you know it doesn't take 4 sections into account?
大会のプログラムは1ヶ月前に配られるもの。その時点でプレゼンの順番は決定してるわ。
So you're saying that the achievements are based on past achievements and not achievements of this competition itself? That's kind of biased though. So only accomplishments from at least a month before the competition affect the sequence of the presentations? That's bull. That's bull, really.
そう。だから白子の出番は一番最後なのよ。今日時点の実績順なら10番目前後のはずだわ。
Okay. Hey, but the fact that we are going last means, the best for last. Well, I also understand why we last because we didn't have any achievements. Yeah, so... A month ago, the only accomplishment Byakko had to show had been second place in Max 5. Okay, oh yeah, that's the only achievement. Yeah, they have. And what about Spacer? Spacer had come in third at Max 5 and accomplished nothing afterward. Their place should have been after Byakko. But they might have accomplished something else?
棄権したわ。4セクションズでもいい成績を残したわけじゃないし、さすがに横綱もやりづらいと思うわ。
So they dropped out? So they're the ones who actually should be last, but they dropped out? Okay. I see. Naruhodo. 4 sections included many teams from other prefectures who won official tournaments there, like that Tsukasa Academy, right? Spacer had probably decided that doing a presentation under those circumstances would seem inappropriate. I guess the reason they decide the sequence a month in advance is so the audience has something to go by. There are a lot of visitors from the mainland who need to make plans well in advance, right?
多分そうね。部員の身内とか宇宙開発にあんまり興味がない人は目当てのチームだけ見に来るだろうし。
Well, yeah. So I'm thinking the reason they decided in advance is something external like that. Maybe the chairman wants to give us the chance to change the ranking, but he has to account for that. So they take the ranking from a month ago as a compromise. Oh, I see. Okay, I guess. Well, I mean, actually, we did hear from the chairman that he is the kind of person who hates rules. But he has to stick to the rules to some extent, so yeah. I mean, we are all bound by society, so...
そうね。 考えられなくもないよね。
Let's just go with that and do this. We can still cover the gap between us and the ARC. Okay?
いいこと言うわね。そうするわ。
And I'm guessing we're gonna get a CG with Arisa. Frankly, I had no idea if it was true. We were just hoping for a miracle, like I said. Maybe we were just interpreting it in a way that suited us. After all, it was practically impossible to gain enough ground to overtake the ARC in the first place. But Arisa had to believe that there was a possibility, a miracle, however slim. It was going to help her relax for the presentation. Well, that's actually nice thinking. Even if we know that we won't win, at least calm our nerves and just give the best presentation, you know. It's Byako's turn soon. Incho shiteru? Are you nervous?
してるわけないわ。
Okay. Despite her denial, I could tell that she was shaking a little. Don't worry, I've got you. I've got your back. Okay, you have my back. I tried to distract her and soothe her nerves, but it hadn't done much. She smiled thinly at me, perhaps realizing that I was looking at her and had seen her nervousness.
嘘。本当はどんどん緊張してきたわ。
I took her hand. It was very cold.
ありがとう。少し落ち着くわ。
Yeah, help warm you up. Her hand only shook even more. I tried to think of a way to calm her nerves, but I could think of nothing. We can only give her moral support at this point. We were trying to avoid abolition with an impossible win. Well, instead of thinking about winning, think of convincing the judges that why we should remain in existence, why Byako should continue to exist. Only someone utterly insane wouldn't be nervous given the situation. I wouldn't go that far, but okay.
しゅん、もういいわ。そろそろ宇宙センターに行かないと間に合わない時間でしょ。
Oh, I have to go to the space center. I still have time. Like I'm going to leave you the way you are. Yeah, cheers and applause. Cheers and applause? A bunch of engineering students walked off the stage towards us.
ただいまより10分間の休憩を行い
Oh
ます。
shit, there's still a 10-minute break. Wait, there's an applause. I thought the crowd already lost enthusiasm in the presentations after the ARC speech. So why are they clapping? Those engineering students that just went backstage. Yeah. That the crowd cheered and clapped. That must be Tsukasa Academy. But then they said engineering students, so I'm not sure. Arisa's hand was still shaking. Knowing what she was like, I could tell she was trying to shoulder everything herself. And I couldn't even tell her not to do that. After all, Arisa truly was the only hope we had. All I wanted to do was make it a little easier for her, but I didn't know how. Finally, I had an idea. Oh? Arisa, wait here. I'll be right back. Buy some ice cream. Nah.
わかったわ。でも、本当に私は大丈夫だから、休憩が終わる前にはちゃんと行くのよ。
No, you're not fine. Okay, got it. I walked away from the stage and towards the seats. Oh? I had about 10 minutes before I was actually going to run low on time. 10 minutes. I had to find her before then. Oh! You're going to find Akari? Really? Well, Akari will definitely be a big boost for Arisa because Arisa had always wanted Akari to watch her, you know. So, yeah, bringing Akari here would definitely give Arisa all the motivation she needs. Yeah, and then give a very convincing presentation. Yeah, alright. So that means 10 minutes to maybe go to the workshop, Honoka's workshop, and then really beg Akari to come see Arisa's presentation at least. I made a call with myself. Oh yeah, that works to call her.
おかけになった電話
Oh
は
shit.
電波が届かない場所にあるか
Yeah, that's what I
電源
thought.
が入っていないためかかりません
Nope, call doesn't work. So you have to go physically look for her. Okay. Yeah, I told the audience to turn off their cell phones. Also, you're saying Akari might be here after all. So, okay, cool. She was probably around. I was sure I could find her around here, alright. I kept looking through the crowd of hundreds in search of a single person. Time passed.
まもなく PM 部門のプレゼンを再開します。お早めに席にお戻りください。
10 minutes passed in the blink of an eye. Oh shit. Damn it, I only needed a few more minutes. Was I going to find her? I had to. Arisa has something much more difficult on the plate. If I couldn't succeed at finding one person, how could Arisa even have any hope? I made a decision. I have a feeling Otoya is about to do something outrageous, like shouting, "Akari, if you're there, stand up!" It was time for my last resort. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to turn out that way. He's just going to shout off the top of his lungs, calling for Akari. I took a deep breath and screamed at the top of my lungs, "See what did I tell you? Big brains." The top of my lungs, "Akari, if you're there, stand up!" The white plush tiger! Oh, what? Everyone turned around and looked at me. I ignored their attention and my embarrassment and yelled again. "The one I caught at the UFO catcher! I want it back!" What? "I'll catch you a different one!" So I yanked my hand back and pulled me away. We only walked a short distance away from the seats.
君ね、何がしたいの？
Oh yeah, it's nice to see Akari in her casual outfit again. Oh, it never gets old. Her casual outfit is perfect. Yeah, like really perfect. Yeah, definitely. You know, she had really come. It made me happy. Sorry, I don't have time to explain, but can you help me?
振った女の子にそういうこと言うかな。
Sorry, I'll make it up to you to offend this. I know offend this will never happen because the company behind this visual novel Tourable Soft. Yeah, I've read from the comments of one of the commenters that they've gone bankrupt since like 3 years ago, so bad chance there's going to be a fan this. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Is that no? I mean, I don't want to friend zone you, but I really want to go down your route, but too bad. There won't be. We can only just imagine it.
仕方ないな。いいよ。何すればいいの？
Can you go and talk to Arisa?
それはやめといた方がいいよ。来てみたはいいけど、私まだ吹っ切れたわけじゃないし。
Well, you don't have to deal with it. Just talk to her. No? Give her encouragement, motivation.
なんて声かければいいか全然わからないから。
Just say whatever comes to your mind, you know.
本番前に変な動揺させない方がいいでしょ。
No. Do you seriously think you upset her? Just your presence. Just her knowing that you're there for her. You know, it will give her a huge motivation. And if you give her some pep talk, it's going to be even better. It was probably enough for Arisa that Akari had even come. Sadly, I didn't have the time to argue. Okay, I'll wave to you from the stage. Can you just wave back? Oh, you're going to the stage?
それぐらいならいいけど。
Alright. Then Arisa will see her and then, yeah. Wait, let's do it when the break ends, thanks. Akari went back to the seat and then walked to the side of the stage. Alright, here we go then. Arisa?
もう、どこ行ってたの？本当に時間よ。
Just a few more minutes, okay?
何よ。
I gripped Arisa's hand and took her to where we could see the seats. Yeah, waved over at the audience.
何してるの？
Just look at the audience. Arisa, can you see her there?
何？
Arisa looked over at where I was pointing. Akari was waving back. Hi, Akari, hi.
来てくれたんだわ。
Yep. Akari also knows that Byaku can't win anymore. But she still came to listen to you.
そうかしら。
Yes! Of course! She wants you to tell her that she didn't waste those 3 years of her life. Yeah. So you gotta convince her.
そう。
まもなく PM 部門のプレゼンを再開します。お早めに席にお戻りください。
It's already past 10 minutes, right? Yeah, so
シュン、
yes. Yes.
もう、本当に大丈夫よ。あんたのおかげで、緊張も収まったわ。
No problem. Arisa wasn't trembling anymore and her hand felt warm. Yeah, and she said, thanks to you, I feel better, basically. Yeah. あんたのおかげさまで I didn't do anything. Akari came because you didn't give up. Well, but you're the one who get Akari to wave at, to let Arisa know that Akari is there for her. So you did do something.
そうじゃないわ。あんたのおかげで気がついたのよ。ステージに上がるのは私一人だけど、私は一人じゃないって。
Yes, I'm always there for you even if I'm not physically there. My heart is there for you.
シュンも、ナツもカホもほのかちゃんも一緒なんだって。だから、緊張したって平気よ。
Alright. Okay.
そうよ。ところで、
Yes? Kiss me?
UFO キャッチャーであかり先輩に撮ってあげたのって、
Yes.
白い虎のぬいぐるみだったのね。
Yes. Do you want me to catch an orange plush tiger for you? Don't get jealous. It was no wonder that even Arisa had hurt me.
別に怒ってないわ。嫉妬もしてないわ。
She just
羨まし
wants...
くなんかないわ。
No, I get you. You want a plush tiger too, right? She was obviously lying.
ね、
Yeah?
これが終わったら、
Yeah.
私にも何か撮ってくれる？
Of course. Arisa was unusually straightforward and honest that day. Sure, no worries. I'll catch you 10 plushies.
バカ、そんなにいらないわ。大事にするもの。
Alright. I looked around and checked that nobody could see us and kissed her lightly on the lips. Okay, bye.
ステージに上がる前にワンコールするから、それが X-5 分の合図よ。
Okay, T minus 5 minutes. Okay, bye.
後でね。
After that, I left Arisa at the stage and hurried towards the space center. Right, so I ran through the playground without watching where I was going and bumped into Kaho. I mean, this is where we have met Kaho quite a number of times, and I foresee that we're going to see Kaho here a lot more times in her route. Yeah, so. And as a result, I bumped into someone at the very edge of the area. I'm sorry.
いや、大丈夫だ。
Chairman, what are you doing here in the playground? He was the chairman. What was he doing there? The presentations are going to start again, so I don't think he even really wants to listen because, I mean, he doesn't need to, right? I mean, it's all the same. I don't know, but I think it feels to him it's like, I don't need to listen to know, or something like that.
わざわざありがとう。急な電話が入ってしまってね。まあ、急げばギリギリ間に合うだろう。
Oh, okay, alright. I had to leave as well. Goodbye. I tried to turn away from the playground.
待ちなさい。
Yes?
今君が行くべき場所は、あそこではないかな。
You mean with Arisa? Well, I'm supposed to go to the space center now. The chairman was pointing towards Arisa and Panorama Park. So you're saying I should be with Arisa all the way?
PM 部門の勝敗は決している。君はそう思っているかもしれないが、きっと彼女はまだ戦っているだろ
う。Well, I didn't really... Well, reality is that, but I didn't really believe that the winner is predetermined, yes?
そばにいてやるべきだ。
Okay. Alright. Predetermined, huh? Even the judges were apparently of that opinion. Arisa probably doesn't remember this, but when I had just joined Byakko, Konotori told us that Cosmos doesn't bloom in summer.
それは彼らしい言葉だな。
Oh, you know him? You know him? Alright. That got Arisa upset and depressed, so I made a fool of myself, saying, Some cosmos flowers are just as stupid as me. They get the season wrong and bloom in summer.
しかし、ほとんどのコスモスは咲かないだろう。
Yeah, so I'm the odd one out. But that also means I'm the special one.
君は思ったはずだ。失敗を重ねるごとに、やはり真夏にコスモスを咲かせるのは無謀だということを。誰もがそれを経験して、秋に花を咲かせようと思うようになる。それが賢くなるということだ。
Yeah, but that is not creativity. You know, sometimes you need creativity to wow the audience. You know, you need something different. Do something different. He was right. Even an idiot like me understood that after enough failures. But that didn't mean that we had to abandon our dream. Yeah, never give up. Just because someone said it was impossible. Yeah, you don't give up. You know, who cares what others say? They can say whatever negative stuff they want, but most important thing is don't ever give up. Yeah. If it's wisdom to just accept it when others are calling something impossible, then I want to stay an idiot for my whole life. Yes. Stay an idiot and pursue the impossible. You have to be stubborn at times, yes. It's good to be stubborn, yes.
Oh.
Not all the time, yeah, but there are times where you definitely have to be stubborn, never give up and all that, yeah. We'll show you a cosmos flower that blooms in summer today.
それは楽しみだ。
The chairman gave me a sharp look that seemed to probe the depths of my heart. Like he wants to know more about you. I stepped back at him, determined not to show weakness.
君が何をしようとしているかは知らない。だがどうやら、いらぬおせっかいを焼いてしまったようだ。引き止めて悪かったね。
Alright. So is Otoya still going to the space center? Ojamashimashima. I left the chairman there and ran towards... Actually, it's Shitsure Shimasu. Yeah. Shitsure Shimasu. I left the chairman there and ran towards the space center. Yeah, so he's heading for the space center after all, not back to Arisa. Yeah. Ojamashima is like... Well, it's also excuse me, but it's more of like... Oh, sorry to get in your way, Ojamashima is like... Make way. Yeah, that's Ojamashima. Yeah, make way. No, I'm pushing something very heavy, so make way. Ojamashima. That kind of excuse me. Yeah. Alright. We're in Arisa's perspective now. So I wonder what Otoya is going to do at the space center. But we're in Arisa's perspective now. The audience clapped for the umpteenth time that day. Since no encouraging cheers could be heard, the presentation must not have been very good. Are you sure? Didn't we just hear the crowd like cheering so loudly just now? Whatever. Got me thinking. What if the reaction after my presentation was the same? I was very afraid. But I could endure it. The engineering student who had given the presentation left the stage amidst polite clapping. Okay, this is polite clapping, but just now it was really cheers. So what's going on? I rang Shun once to give him the signal and switched off my cell phone. Alright. My turn had finally come. I strode forward to the center of the stage. I used to think that I was alone always. Oh. I had always been afraid of failure when I had to make the decisions as the project manager. And after I had made decisions, I was still afraid. I kept asking myself whether it was the wrong decision. A nagging fear wedged inextricably into my mind. But I always had to be strong and confident in front of the others, so I kept my fear to myself. But eventually I realized something, that it's okay to be afraid, The others showed me, really. I wasn't alone anymore. The others trusted my decisions. They worked hard, so my decisions would be less difficult, and mistakes would be less catastrophic. So standing on that stage, I knew that I could overcome my nervousness, because I wasn't fighting alone anymore. I walked to the center of the stage. I looked out over the countless rows among the audience and the hundreds that had gathered in a crowd behind them. Let's do this, everyone, I thought. I was going to give them the presentation that we had staked Yako's existence. Probably this is going to be like the presentation that will I don't know if we'll win the competition, but at least it will maybe like convince the board that Byakko should stay on. I took a deep breath and began to speak.
高度100キロ。
Oh, she started off with 100 kilometers of altitude. Yeah, this is the same CG that we saw before, basically. I thought it would be like something different, but guess not.
あの宇宙に私たちがロケットを打ち上げると言ったとき、多くの人たちが不可能だと口にしました。その時、白虎の部員は今の5名よりも少なく、廃部寸前でした。昨年まではもっとたくさん部員がいて、私と同学年の子も先輩たちも夢中になってロケットを作っていました。
Of making rockets that fly to space. But she said something about Uchu, which is space.
同学年の子は一緒に2年生になって、2年生の先輩は3年生になって、3年生の先輩は卒業後、様子を見に来てくれて、そうやって何も変わらず、私たちはロケットを作り続けられると思っていました。けれど、先輩たちが1年生の時から計画していた大型ロケット打ち上げの際に事故が起きました。
Arisa is basically speaking from her heart right now.
発射台は全損して、多くの逆境が私たちを襲いました。心ない言葉をかけられもしました。けれど、親しくしてくれた先輩が言いました。今諦めたら、これまでやってきたことが全部無駄になるって。その言葉に奮起して、私たちはまたロケットを作り始めました。
You know, I bet Akari is going to cry. Yeah, like really cry after hearing Arisa's speech.
だけど今度は必要な書類の提出漏れがありました。
She's really being very honest right now, Arisa.
私のミスでした。せっかく作ったロケットは打ち上げられないまま解体することになりました。それを境に白虎の部員は一人また一人と辞めていきました。自分で作ったロケットを解体するのはまるで身を切られるような思いです。その苦痛に耐えられなくて、もうロケットを作りたくないと思った人もいたのでしょう。私はみんなを引き止めたけど、誰も思いとどまってはくれませんでした。天ノ島学園にはロケット部がたくさんあって、事故を起こした白虎でロケット開発を続ける意味はない、そう言われました。
Yeah, realistically, it makes sense for most people to think that.
私が辞めるわけにはいきませんでした。私まで辞めたら先輩たちの努力が本当に無駄になってしまうと思ったからです。だけど結局残ったのは私と親友だけで、私たちは2人で白虎の再建に取り組みました。それは言葉にできるほど簡単なことではありませんでした。
Yeah, it's definitely wasn't easy, you know.
何度も何度も諦めそうになりました。やっぱりできるわけがないってそう思いました。こんな無駄に無駄を重ねるようなことを続けて、大好きなロケットも満足に作れずにいたら、私の3年間がね、無駄になってしまうような気がしました。
Let me just see again. Fail to make a rocket we like. Wasting time on unrealistic propositions.
やめようやめようって何度も思ったのに、結局やめることができないまま、だんだんと自暴自棄になっていきました。泳げもしないのに海に飛び込んだりして。だけどその時の出会いがきっかけで、何かが少しずつ変わり始めました。
I met my boyfriend. I don't know if she's going to say that, but that man That boy changed my life forever.
春になって、私たちは天ノ島学園の理事長と一つの約束をしました。2学期までに公式大会で優勝すれば、白虎の廃部を取り消してくれる、そういう内容です。まもなく2学期が始まります。白虎は公式大会で優勝することはできていません。
I paused for a moment before I began a tangent.
真夏にコスモスは咲かないと、いつか誰かに言われました。
Konotori hears that. Spite.
私たちのロケット開発が無謀なことを例えた言葉です。そう言われたとき、私はそれが真実だと思って、ただうつむくことしかできない。
Yeah, I remember that scene now. At that point, Arisa really thought that he was right. That's when, Otoya butted in and said, "You stupid," or whatever, you know.
そしたら、春に入部したばかりのど素人の部員がこう言ったんです。うつむくなって、やる気と声の大きさでは負けるなって。
Yeah, we need to be louder and more motivated than him. And that Konotori.
私たちは新入部員の勧誘をしているところでした。そのど素人はほんとバカのくせに、声だけは誰よりも大きくって、やる気だけは誰よりもあって、気づけば私はうつむくのをやめて声を出していました。それから何度も私は諦めそうになったけど、その度にそのバカに助けられました。くじけそうになると、いつも必ずそいつの声が聞こえてきます。うつむくな、顔を上げろって。私は諦めそうになるたびに空を見上げるようになりました。そしたらそこには宇宙がありました。私の夢がありました。Yes. 諦めたくないって思いました。
We belong to the sky. We belong to space. Yeah, the sky is the limit, basically, or the space is the limit.
白虎のみんなで開発した大型ロケットをあの空に打ち上げる。その夢を私は諦めたくない。どうしたら諦めないでいられるのか考えてずっと考えていました。
I took another deep breath and tried to make sure it wouldn't be heard through the speakers. Why?
夢を目指すのはまるでロケットみたいだわ。ロケットが推進剤を燃焼させて吐き出す反動で宇宙を目指すように、私たちは
nice metaphor right there. So it's like, yeah, we should also, we need this propellant, this energy, this motivation to propel us towards the sky.
時間やお金や友達や家族やプライドや、そういういろんなものを捨てた反動で夢へと向かう。
Yeah, so time, money, friends, family, pride, all this motivate us towards our dream.
だから捨てられるものは全部捨ててきた。ロケットだけに学生生活を捧げてきた。もちろん中にはどうしても捨てられないものもあったけれど、それ以外はみんな捨てた。
Yeah, this 2 is supposed to be 1, 2. Not, I mean, 2 as in TO, there shouldn't be double O. Some things are too precious to burn, but still burn everything else. Okay.
そうしないと、この体の重さに耐えかねて、たちまち地上に叩きつけられると思ったから。
Oh, we are being suffocated by Earth. Oh my god, we need to go into the sky, into space for some fresh air. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, I get what she meant.
だけど、それでも足りなかった。私の持っている全てを捨てても、夢にはまだ届かない。この大会で優勝できなければ、白虎は廃部になるわ。
Oh yeah, the condition is we just need to win a section of this competition. We don't need to actually like win the whole competition. Oh, okay. But no, as long as we win something like an official competition, and in the case of 4 sections, I guess it doesn't have to be the overall competition. As long as it's a section of a competition, a section of the competition, I guess, is considered a competition. So that means we're most likely going to win this, and if we actually do win this, means success. Yeah, Byakko will get abolished.
そしてその可能性は昨日でなくなった。
But I'm really impressed and glad to see that Arisa is really pouring her heart out right here, though, like really talking, really being very honest, very open, like all her emotions that she has kept inside her, all have been unleashed, all unleashed, like really open up her, like being vulnerable, towards the others, like being very genuine and sincere. Yeah, that's what I'm liking right now about her, being very open.
だからって私はもううつむかない。顔を上げて空を仰ぐの。
Yeah, really pouring out her heart right now. Yes, towards the sky.
そうすれば、そうしていればきっと真夏のコスモスだって花咲くわ。
Interesting. The cosmos will surely bloom in summer.
ほら、空を仰いでみて。
Look up to the sky and the universe is beyond with me now. I slowly look up towards the sky. Ah, we have a new view. We have a new CG right here. This is the CG. This is the thumbnail of the episode. Yeah. Alright. Looking at with Arisa looking towards the sky. This is a different camera angle, but it's a different view. But still it's a different view, so nice. She's looking up towards the sky. Oh, a thunderous explosion roared through the atmosphere. So that's what Otoya has been up to. Because when she said she gave Otoya the signal, it was the signal to launch the other rocket that they have been working on. Yeah, remember? Yeah, so there we go, this one. The spectators, exit employees, and engineering students all looked anxiously at the sky. Now this is something, because if she just talk and no action, then obviously it wouldn't be as impressive, right? But now with the launch of another rocket, it's like, wow! Everyone knew the sound they had just heard. It was the sound of a rocket launch, something that shouldn't be happening during the fishing season, but it's happening all thanks to Otoya's dad. The rocket climbed up on wings of fire towards the distant sky. I thanked all the others.
あれは白虎2ロケット。私たちが花を咲かせた真夏のコスモスです。
Really high right now. Byakko rocket. The rocket had really disappeared beyond where we could see it, and everyone returned their attention to the stage. A strangely uncomfortable moment passed where everyone looked at me tensely, eagerly expecting my next sentence. We are really looking forward to your speech.
白虎の存続を理事長に直談判したとき、こう言われました。白虎が廃部になっても、他のロケット部でロケットを作ればいい。白虎にこだわるのは、君の個人的な事情だって。
It may seem selfish, but it's like, no, because we're in this together, and we don't want to like join another club, because then the unity, then it'll be a different experience. Then the unity won't be it just won't be the same, right? Yeah.
何も言い返せませんでした。白虎じゃなくてもロケットは作れる。確かにその通りだと思いました。だけどここまで白虎のみんなと頑張ってきて、
Yeah.
ようやくそうじゃないことが分かりました。
It's like we can't just like smash the bond that we have, you know.
白虎はもともと足りないものだらけでした。予算も技術も設備も足りず、とてもまともなロケットを開発できる環境じゃありませんでした。だけどそんな私たちがマックス5で準優勝を果たしました。
It's how determined we are. We are like, really captivating the audience right now. Like to say that we really worked hard, to get to second place in Max 5. It wasn't a fluke on it or anything like that.
この大会でも機体部門は2位、伝送部門は3位です。推進部門で最下位になった開発責任者は、その直後みんなに意見を求めました。
The section leader.
液体ロケットエンジンの爆発原因は何だったんでしょうって。
Oh, this is new. I don't remember this part happening. Okay, the section leader.
もう廃部になるっていうのに、彼女は真剣な口調でそう言ったんです。
Oh, right. The section leader she's referring to is Natsu. Because Natsu was in charge of the section, the propulsion section, yeah.
私は思いました。それがきっと私たち白虎がここまでの結果を出すことができた理由なんだって。
Yeah, it's like if you've been through something with a group of friends, you want to go all the way to the end with this same group of friends, right? You wouldn't want to like join another club or what. Yeah, that wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same spirit.
予算も技術も設備も足りない。だけど私たちには誰にも負けない情熱がありました。その情熱を私は先輩たちから受け継いだんです。今諦めたらこれまでやってきたことが全部無駄になるって言ってくれた先輩から受け継いだんです。先輩たちはきっとその前の先輩たちから、その先輩たちはさらにもっと前の先輩たちから、ずっとこの情熱は受け継がれてきたんです。それが白虎の伝統なんです。
It's unbroken heritage.
きっと他のロケット部にもずっと昔から受け継がれてきたものがあるはずです。だから白虎が廃部になって私たち5人が他のロケット部に入部したら、その部特有のまた違う信念に触れることになるでしょう。それが悪いとは言いません。
Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it just won't be the same, because we have our own traditions and all that, and then we just destroy our own identity, It's like, yeah, it just doesn't feel right.
白虎という情熱を育てる場所は消えてなくなってしまうんです。それが私は本当に残念でなりません。本当に残念で。
Oh, tears are welling up in her eyes. Yeah, you see the blurry background. Yeah, tears are welling up in her eyes. I had to pause. I was close to tears and had to fight to hold them back. I couldn't cry. I wasn't done yet. Maybe we weren't going to win, but I could still fight for Byakko. I looked out over the judges and at the crowds beyond.
そんなの絶対におかしいわ。
I implored the crowd to stand on my side. So, who's with me? She's a great speaker, I tell you, Arisa.
理事長は間違ってる。白虎の代わりなんてどこにもないもの。私たちは困難な環境で情熱だけを燃やしながらここまで夢を追いかけてきたわ。どこでもそれができたわけじゃない。白虎だからできたのよ。先輩から私が受け取ったものがみんなに伝わって、そしてまた他の誰かに受け継がれていく。だから失敗したって3年間で何も結果を残せなくたって夢が叶わなかったからって、それは無駄になんかならない。
Yeah, then we have been all futile.
先輩たちの努力を無駄になんかさせないって私が思ったように、私たちの努力を無駄になんかさせないって後輩たちが思ってくれるはずだから。お願いします。力を貸してください。白虎を廃部にしないでください。
At this point, her speech has become a plea, to not have Byakko get abolished. yeah, do not have Byakko abolished. Yeah.
白子には今、1年生が1人います。その子に、私が白子の伝統を教える機会を奪わないでください。
Freshman, yeah. So, yeah, Honoka is the only freshman. Tao is second year. That's like Arisa and Otoya. And then Natsu is third year.
その子が、いずれできる後輩に、私から受け継いだものを伝える機会を奪わないでください。先輩たちの努力を、私たちの努力を、今ここで終わりにしないでください。部員が少なくても、まだ実績がなくても、白子には存続する価値があります。私はそう自信を持って断言できます。だからもしもこの話を聞いて私と同じことを思ってくれたなら
We can definitely see that Arisa is getting a bit carried away here. But yeah.
声を上げてくれませんか？小さな声でも構いません。何ができなくてもいいんです。ただほんの少しだけ声を上げてくれませんか？
Yeah, cheers, yeah.
白子は存続するべきだって。白子には価値があるって。その声が必ず私たちの力になります。どんなに小さな声でも私は絶対に無駄にはしません。
Alright. Your voice is heard.
私たちは戦います。白子が廃部になる最後の一瞬まで絶対に諦めず戦い続けます。だから私たちにほんの少しだけ力を貸してください。
I bowed before the audience to plead with them. It had been a very unusual speech. Yeah, it really has been a very unusual speech. Towards the end, it definitely turned into, like I said earlier, a plea, to ask, to give her support, show that, show to the board that Byakko should not be abolished. It become a plea to not have Byakko abolished, basically. So, but I think her speech has definitely won over the crowd. I'm pretty sure, yes. Instead of giving my presentation to the judges, I implored the audience to help us. But I had no other choice. My only choice had been to present my case for why Byakko was too valuable to be abolished to a lot of people. Yeah, you see, the thing is, I figured Arisa would be using this opportunity to convince the board why Byakko should not be abolished, like what I said earlier. So, yeah, it makes sense. That's the only way. Even if Arisa doesn't win, right? This section, this is like, try to convince the board, There was still no applause until someone started applauding, who is Akari. Yeah, I think Akari is going to be the first person to start applauding. Yeah, 100%. No cheering either. Heavy silence reigned over Panorama Park. All I wanted to do was run away. One moment later, I thought my ears would burst. Oh, it's not. I thought Akari is going to clap first, but that would make sense. It's like Akari started clapping, then the rest followed. But no, all at once. Nice. This is even better. After a short pause, deafening applause and loud cheers erupted. When I looked up again, I saw that the audience was standing. I could hear them. Byakko! 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 Amid the cacophony of the cheers and applause, I could hear them calling out Byakko's name, even if they were rather quiet. No, they were loud. No, they weren't. No, they're pretty loud enough. More and more called out on the club's name until everyone was chanting out like what they're doing now. I could have sworn that they had listened to and liked what I had said. Their voices echoed out over Panorama Park for a long time. I could hardly believe that they were truly chanting to keep Byakko in existence.